The Lagos State government, in a bid to begin indigenous generation of power, has called for bids for interested investors to build a gas-fired power plant to address a 4,000 megawatt energy shortfall caused by the frequent national grid failures. The state plans to establish 4 energy hubs, each with a minimum 500 megawatt capacity, as part of its Clean Lagos electricity market. To address a significant energy shortfall, the Lagos State government has called independent power producers and energy solution companies to submit bids for constructing a gas-fired power plant. This move comes in response to the frequent collapses of the national electricity grid, which has adversely impacted the country's socio-economic landscape. In a statement signed by the Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources and the Special Advisor on Public-Private Partnerships, the state emphasized the urgent need for a reliable and sustainable alternative to the national grid, citing the inadequacies of the country's current energy supply. Lagos State energy demands exceed 6,000 megawatts, while the current supply from existing distribution companies barely meets 2,000 megawatts during peak periods. The Lagos State government plans to establish 4 energy hubs near the existing DISCO substations to bridge this gap. The statement revealed that each of the 4 proposed hubs will have a minimum generation capacity of 500 megawatts, with each participating firm required to generate not less than 100 megawatts. These hubs will also be part of the state's Clean Lagos electricity market, a strategic initiative aimed at securing a stable and sustainable energy supply for the region. According to the statement, the Lagos State Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, in partnerships with the Office of the Public-Private Partnerships and other development partners, will oversee the selection of power producers to manage the construction and operations of the plant. The project scopes will include financing, engineering, procurement, construction, commissioning, and testing to meet grid-specific performance criteria. The preferred bidders will also ensure a steady fuel supply and maintain the plant to ensure continuous electricity generation. The state has specified that all bidders must be either a single company or a consortium with the requisite technical, financial, and legal expertise. In the case of a consortium, the lead company will be responsible for liaising with the project delivery team and managing the consortium's overall performance. Interested parties must register on the State's Public Procurement Agency e-procurement platform, where they can submit their documents. This mega initiative is part of Lagos State's ongoing effort to improve its energy infrastructure and reduce reliance on the unreliable national grid. The Lagos State government is positioning this project as a critical step towards achieving energy security and reducing reliance on the 6th grid. The minimum intended generation capacity of electricity for each of the 4 hubs shall be 500 megawatts as earlier stated, which 1 or more power generating firms shall generate. The government also emphasized its commitment to supporting investors in the project. Lagos is creating an enabling environment for private sector investment in the energy sector, and it is confident that the project will attract top-tier companies capable of delivering world-class solutions. Generation of electricity of not less than 100 megawatts for each of the allocated sites for the Clean Lagos energy electricity market is a non-negotiable requirement. It can be noted that the 1,200 megawatts of power available to Lagos State from the national grid is a sharp contrast to the estimated 10,000 megawatt requirement for the state going by recent data. This situation has propelled the state government to resort to self-help in form of establishing a public-private partnership vehicle for independent power plants. The establishment of the independent power plants under the public-private partnership was part of the state's government journey towards self-sufficiency in the power sector. Thus, the power project objective of Lagos State government includes developing, through public-private partnerships, integrated and fully independent power generation, distribution and public lighting solution to provide 24 hours uninterrupted power supply to crucial Lagos State facilities within the health, education, security, water, waste management, science and technology, judicial, sport and transportation sectors in the state, and by extension the citizens. The objectives are building extensive distribution networks to connect additional Lagos State facilities, construct new public lightings to be connected to the existing power plant, and to increase the combined generation capacity of various power plants, using natural pipeline gas as the primary fuel source to supply power to off-takers. A power revolution is currently brewing in the energy sector of the Lagos State government. Recall that in 2023, Lagos State, through its off-grid electrification strategy and action plan, a brainchild of the state government, was designed to transform the city's power landscape, paving the way for a brighter and more sustainable future. Nigeria's commercial capital, Lagos, currently generate an estimated 15,000 megawatts of electricity through diesel generators, but a mix of gas-sourced power with off-grid solution means that the Lagos State electricity market could potentially double the size of the state's economy. To change the narrative, Lagos Off-Grid Action Plan holds immense promise by harnessing a combination of off-grid solutions. It aims to double the size of Lagos' economy and provide reliable, affordable electricity to millions of residents. At the heart of the plan lies a bold vision to achieve 1 gigawatt of solar photovoltaic generation by 2030. This ambitious target, if realized, will not only reduce reliance on expensive diesel generators but also usher in a new era of clean energy. To fuel this magnificent solar revolution, the Lagos State government has committed to investing $1 billion alongside private sector partners. This substantial investment reflects the state's unwavering commitment to a sustainable energy future. The state noted that it will set up an electrification fund empowered by applicable laws, with the state's government electrification agency responsible for its disbursement. The project is expected to be funded by a mix of public finance including state off-grid solution budgetary allocation, private finance from institutional investors, donors and development institutions, multilateral finance institutions, and green and climate finance funds, and any other source of finance as identified and designed by the state. The plan also states that Lagos may consider other relevant private-public partnership models such as joint off-grid solution project finance, which can be achieved through a special purpose vehicle with a state government contribution through land or capital source from the state electrification funds. The state may also consider concession arrangements to off-grid solution providers in electrifying areas such as build, own, operate, transfer, build, own, operate, build, purchase, own, transfer, and power as a service. The state is also expected to explore appropriate models in its partnerships with the private sector and support private sector models such as pay-as-you-go and lease-to-own where relevant, while encouraging gender and social inclusion. The project impact extends far beyond solar power. It encompasses a comprehensive strategy to electrify unserved and underserved communities through off-grid solutions. This initiative, expected to create about 40,000 jobs by 2030, will bring the benefit of electricity to those who have long been left in the dark. According to the electrification plan, the 1 gigawatt solar off-grid solution will electrify 1.6 million households, 30% of Lagos, and create about 40,000 jobs by 2030 as earlier stated. The success of this plan hinges on a robust regulatory framework and a spirit of collaboration between the federal and state governments. Lagos State government, drawing on its constitutional mandate, has established an autonomous regulatory body to oversee the Lagos power market operations. Also, the Lagos Power Plan's potential extends beyond Lagos, serving as a beacon of hope for other states across Nigeria. Its innovative approach, blending traditional and renewable energy sources, offers a blueprint for replicating its successes elsewhere.